Hello, in this video I'm going to show the home screen tricks on OPPO A6x. Alright, to launch the customization menu, all we need to do is to hold an empty space on our home screen. Just like that. Now, we can quickly change the wallpaper, change the icons, add some widgets, change the layout, change transition effects, and we also have more settings hidden under this button. Let's begin with the wallpaper though. In here we have some system wallpapers that we can select. If you click on more, you'll be able to download the wallpaper from this list. If you are interested, you can of course add your own photo from the gallery if you pick the album, or you can even add the wallpaper carousel, so you'll have multiple wallpapers and they will be changing each time you turn off your screen. So if you want, you can add them right in here. Now, let's go with the icons. If you tap on that, you can change the theme of your icons, their look. We have a few modes. If you click on custom, you'll be able to change the shape into your own preferences. Just like that. Also the foreground of the apps, icon size. You can also adapt the system colors. You can change that the theme also has been changed. And you can also enable or disable to show the app names. And also the size of the app name. We have a few locked positions. Let's say I'll stick to medium. If you click on more, you'll be able to download some custom themes from that list. Okay, I'll stick to the classic. If you want to apply the changes, hit the button down below. Then we have the widgets. In here we have a list of widgets that we can add for our home screen. You can see that the list is pretty long. Let's say that I will add maybe the clock widget. Let's say this one. Simply tap and it appears on our home screen. If you hold it, you'll be able to place it anywhere that you want. Let's add another one. Maybe from calendar. Alright, this one is pretty big, so maybe let's replace it with something else. To remove the widget, as you can see, simply hold on it, hold your finger, and you'll have a button that will allow you to get rid of it. Alright, next widget, I mean. Let's say maybe this one. And here we'll be able to add the photo for the widget. Alright, next thing is the layout. We have only two options, 4:6 or 5:6. That's the layout of the apps. And maybe let me select the second page so we'll be able to see the difference. That's how it's going to look like when you select 4:6 or 5:6. I'll stick to 4:6 in my case. Now let's change the transition effects. Currently we have the default one, but we also have roll, the cube, the flip, card, and also the tilt animation. It's up to you which mode you want to use. Let's say that I will use this one, the cube. Then to save it, hit on apply. And now we have the cube effect of the transition. Looks pretty cool in my personal opinion. It's not that boring like, you know, the default transition effect. Alright, for now I'm about to remove the widget because it annoys me. For now, because it's too big. Even when I'm touching right in here, the phone recognizes that I'm touching the widget. I don't want it for now. So let's go into more. We can pick, do we want to have the home screen with the drawer or the standard one. It is up to you. Currently, in my case, I had the drawer, It works in that way that if you slide to the upside, you will have the drawer itself, and in here we have all of our apps installed on our phone, and they are sorted alphabetically from A to Z. If you'll pick the classic mode, the standard mode, you won't have that. Okay, we can also we can lock the layout, and now it's impossible to move anything on our home screen. Sometimes it's good, because let's say that we have created our perfect layout, everything is placed perfectly, all of the apps, all of the widgets, and we don't want to change something by a misclick. So that's the moment when you can lock your layout and nothing wrong will happen. So that's the thing that you can do by locking the layout. We also have the icon autofill. This is useful, but to use it, you need to, your layout cannot be locked. It is pretty useful because if you delete one of those apps, let's say that I want to uninstall the TikTok. Normally, when this feature is turned off, a gap in that place would appear. We would have an empty space. But thanks to the icon autofill, when I will remove the app or uninstall it, the app that was next to it jumped into the place of the TikTok to simply fulfill that gap. So it is pretty useful, and it can help to organize our home screen. And now I don't need to, manually replace every app to fulfill that gap. Thanks to the feature, it has been done automatically. So that's pretty useful. You can change the app animation speed itself, standard or enhanced. It's up to you. The speed will be simply a little bit different. You can also enable the double tap to lock. When I will double tap on an empty space, my screen will be locked. And when it comes to the home screen things, I believe that is all. We have also icon pull down gesture. Swipe upward on the left or right side of the screen to pull down app icons. Without lifting your finger, continue swiping to an icon and release to open the app. If you want, you can enable that feature. That's how it works. Let's say that I will pick maybe the settings. I'll release my finger and they open up. Simply from the edge, slide to the upside, and you can pick the app in that way. Let's say that this time I'll pick maybe Facebook, and it also opens, so everything works properly. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.